Hi, this is Dee. I'm reporting for day 10 and day 11. So basically, yesterday's lesson was releasing toxic ties. Basically, those types of relationship in your life that you think have just are like charged with negativity and are not allowing you to move forward. Sometimes you just know that some relationships are just not working out, or that some relationship is just bad, or something that you need to change, or you feel all those obligations toward a particular person, or there's just like very few people, very, very few. I have like two people on my list, but it's like, what can you do exactly to change that? And how does that make you feel? Like, what kind of obligations? What do you feel like you're forced to do? How do you feel that you're being manipulated through guilt? And how does that reflect your own relationship with yourself? And I found out, I kind of discovered that I actually tolerate negativity. And basically, the exercise also invited me to do an action, engage in a particular action today that would make me feel like I'm improving my relationship with myself. So basically, what I did, since my thing was allowing negativity, I had to do something that made me feel like I was empowering myself with positivity. And I just turned up the volume to Super Bad by James Brown, which is actually a great, great song, very upbeat, and really like started dancing like crazy and singing the words while reading my vision board, which has all of those great quotes about my personal life, about my vision, my dreams, my expectations, my values, what I usually live by. I was really empowering. I should do that every morning when I wake up. It's very cool. And for today's exercise, basically what I had to do was to actually, what was the name of the lesson today? Was renegotiating past agreements. So basically, all of those little promises that you make to yourself, whether it's when you're like yay high or today in the present, those promises that you make to yourself and other people, like my mom, my dad, obviously some guy who's hurt me before, like that's a classic, and then to myself about love and commitment. So, promise my, it's like all the spoken and unspoken, right? Because there's things that you think in your head, like automatically, I think concerning my parents. I'm like, okay, I promise I'm going to make you proud. I promise that everybody's going to be talking about your daughter, about how well she's done for herself, how successful she is. And I promise I'm going to make you happy. I promise I'm going to take care of you when you grow old. All of these things. I promise I'm never going to ask you for money, right? Things like that. And then obviously those little things that I am promising to myself about love, like, oh, I'm never gonna fall for the attractive type who does not have anything to offer to me. I'm not gonna allow anyone to break my heart again. I'm not gonna allow anyone in if I don't see that they're interested in me, and if they're not interested in having a monogamous, serious relationship with me. Things like that. I'm not gonna let them close. It's a long list. It's a long ass list, and I'm still working on it because afterwards I have to renegotiate those agreements and think about something better, and then I have to do something about it, like either physically writing a letter and delivering the letter, or pretending to deliver the letter, like putting it in the mail with a fake address or whatever and the name on it, or recording or calling a person or meditating about the person. It's all those good things, but it's like a really hard exercise at the same time, because it's really hard to accept that some of those promises are just like fake. They're frauds. Okay, you can't do all of that. You can't achieve everything that you promise to yourself that you're going to do about your life, about your love life. Some of those agreements are also unattainable. So yeah, Um, yeah, still single. It's day 11. I don't have any prospects. However, I had a really great conversation today with a friend of mine. We were talking about things and how maybe I should try to say hi to people and try to make the first move. You know, it's always about making the first move or not making the first move. And I'm not the type who makes the first move. I like to be chased. I don't like to hunt. None at all. None whatsoever. Because why? Why? Because I'm afraid of rejection. So I don't like to make the first move. I mean, I'll smile at you, do the thing, flick my hair, smile at you, and look at you for 5 seconds and hope that you're gonna come and talk to me. Because if I smile at you, flick my hair, do a little thing, I mean, it means that I'm interested. It has to mean something, And if I keep looking over at you, it means like, listen, I think you're hot, I think you're cute, like something, like come and talk to me for God's sake. I don't know. So yeah, I'm kind of the little shy type who's never gonna say hi first, but it doesn't mean that I'm not interested ever. All right, so that's it for day 10 and 11. It's really, really late, so I'm going to let you go and be back tomorrow. All right, see ya.